This local sports report is brought to you by the Hespeler Minor Hockey Association, traditional hometown hockey for over 80 years. For more information on any of their programs, visit hmha.ca. Landon Drexler is a young goaltender with the Hespeler Minor Hockey Association. He plays in the local league, Major Bantam, and I think it's a really interesting story, Landon. You're 14 years old now, but you just started playing net within the last year. Tell me why you decided to want to be between the pipes, and how's it been for you so far?
Honestly, it's been a very fun and enjoyable ride, and I made the switch because being as a player, I never really fit in, and I never felt like I was always getting the shot correctly. And one day I thought maybe I'll switch positions for once, and I went to evaluations, and it's never been the same since.
How's it been in terms of just the adjustment, right? There's a big difference between being a forward trying to score, a defenseman trying to obviously keep the puck out of the net, and then you're the last line of defense trying to keep that puck out of the net. Obviously, it's a good mindset that you've got in order to be able to do what you're doing.
It takes a lot to be a goalie, and it is definitely the biggest jump I've taken in anything I've done.
I think it's really neat for you, and I think it's a good story, you know, making that adjustment and going into local league Major Bantam hockey with the Hespeler Minor Hockey Association. You've grown up throughout that organization your entire life, you know, from a young kid up to what you are now. How's Hespeler Minor Hockey been? How's the experience been with their organization, and what can you say the best things are?
The best things about the entire league are that it's in a coordinated facility that knows how to organize the teams in the correct way possible, and that it supports you throughout the entire year and supports the goalies a lot with equipment and other sorts of goods with that.
How about your coaches? Can you speak to your coaches? Obviously, you've played a lot this year and you've had the opportunity to play net, and I think that's really neat, again, that it's a credit to them, you know, to give you that opportunity, put you in there. How have they helped you, and what are some of the coaches like with Hespeler Minor Hockey?
The coaches are a fundamental part of the whole organization, as they're the key benefactor to helping you sort of get used to the whole transition to hockey.
Right.
And my coach was especially a big help because he was a goalie first hand,
Nice.
and he taught me a lot of things throughout how to properly position as well.
We're here at the Rick Hines Goaltending School at 465 Pine Bush in Cambridge. You work with Tim Fuster on Monday nights. It's part of the program with Hespeler Minor Hockey, collaboration between Hespeler and the Rick Hines Goalie School here. What have you learned here, and how are you better off for being involved with the Rick Hines Goalie School?
I've definitely learned a lot, and it's mainly due to the fact that they've taught me how to properly coordinate my movements, how to properly put my hands, and especially the butterfly position, which I struggled with immensely at the beginning of the season.
Which is hard, though, right? Because, again, you're a new goaltender. You know, how have you perfected it here? Or, it's not perfection, but how have you worked on it here, right?
I've worked on it because they've taught me how to stand on the angles of my feet,
Right.
and try to work on how to open up my legs a bit wider while still standing straight so I can snap them down really quickly.
We wish you nothing but the best going forward, Landon. Thanks for the time, and enjoy Hespeler Minor Hockey, and best wishes as a goaltender.
Thank you.
That is Landon Drexler, a Major Bantam goaltender in Hespeler Minor Hockey. For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.